Is Uber stock about to skyrocket even higher, making investors rich overnight? Is this the golden opportunity to buy Uber Technologies stock before it's too late? Or is Uber stock overvalued and headed for a major crash that no one sees coming? If this piques your interest, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Doing so ensures you'll stay updated with the latest Uber stock news, Uber stock analysis, and much more while helping us create even better content for you. It really helps YouTube algorithm. Uber stock latest news. What's happening right now? Uber Technologies Inc., NYSE Uber, is making headlines yet again as its stock continues its incredible rally. Investors who got in early have already seen impressive gains, but the big question remains: is Uber stock now a buy, or is it too late to jump in? Uber stock news today shows massive investor interest, and Uber Technologies stock is surging as analysts adjust their Uber stock price forecast. Could this be just the beginning of an even bigger move, or is Uber stock overvalued at current levels? Uber stock analysis. What's driving the surge? The rapid rise in Uber Technologies stock Inc. can be attributed to several key factors. First, Uber Technologies has been reporting strong financials, exceeding revenue expectations, and improving its profit margins. The company has successfully expanded beyond ride-sharing, with Uber Eats and Uber Freight contributing significantly to growth. This diversification makes Uber stock prediction even more exciting for analysts who see long-term potential. Additionally, Uber stock latest news reveals a surge in bookings, increased market dominance, and even potential partnerships that could further boost Uber Technologies stock. Another major driver behind Uber stock now is the increasing demand for ride-sharing services as global travel rebounds. With more people returning to work and tourism picking up, Uber Technologies Inc. has seen a surge in ride volume, leading to higher revenues. Additionally, Uber stock news today highlights the company's focus on innovation, such as integrating autonomous vehicles and expanding its electric vehicle fleet, which could set Uber Technologies stock up for future success. Uber stock price forecast. What's next? So, where does Uber stock go from here? Analysts are split. Some believe Uber Technologies Inc. has much more room to grow, while others caution that Uber stock overvalued concerns could lead to a sharp pullback. Uber stock now trades near all-time highs, raising questions about whether this momentum can continue. If Uber Technologies stock maintains its current trajectory, some Uber stock prediction models suggest it could hit new record highs in the coming months. However, there are risks to consider, including regulatory challenges, competition, and broader market volatility. Some experts argue that Uber Technologies stock is still undervalued based on its long-term growth potential. As the company continues expanding into new markets and refining its cost structure, Uber stock price forecasts remain optimistic. Meanwhile, others warn that Uber stock overvalued concerns are real, especially considering the highly competitive nature of the ride-sharing and food delivery industries. Uber stock news today reports that some investors are taking profits, which could trigger short-term volatility. Uber Technologies stock. Risks and challenges ahead. Despite its impressive growth, Uber Technologies Inc. faces several potential challenges. Regulatory concerns continue to be a major issue, with governments around the world cracking down on gig economy labor laws. If Uber Technologies stock faces stricter regulations, it could lead to higher costs and reduced profit margins. Uber stock analysis also highlights potential threats from competitors like Lyft, as well as emerging ride-sharing startups that could take market share. Uber stock is also exposed to broader economic risks. Rising interest rates and inflation could impact consumer spending, potentially affecting Uber's business. Moreover, Uber stock prediction models must account for macroeconomic trends that could influence market sentiment. Despite these risks, Uber Technologies stock remains one of the most talked about stocks on Wall Street, with many investors closely watching Uber stock latest news for any signs of major developments. Uber stock now. Should you buy? For investors wondering whether to buy Uber Technologies stock, the decision comes down to risk tolerance. Uber Technologies Inc. has proven itself as a dominant force in the gig economy, and its continued innovation makes Uber stock news a frequent topic of discussion among Wall Street analysts. If Uber stock latest news is any indication, the company is on a strong growth path. However, those who believe Uber stock overvalued concerns are valid may want to wait for a potential dip before entering. Investors should also consider Uber stock price forecasts from leading analysts. Some bullish predictions suggest that Uber stock now could reach new highs within the next year, while others warn that Uber Technologies stock could experience a pullback before resuming its upward trend. Ultimately, whether Uber stock is a buy depends on your investment strategy and risk appetite. Uber Technologies stock has captured the attention of both retail and institutional investors alike. With its strong fundamentals, growing revenue streams, and aggressive expansion, Uber Technologies is positioned for long-term success. But the question remains, will Uber stock continue to soar, or are we in for a major correction?